What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to my very first tutorial on Python using Jupyter Notebook. So as you can see in front of you, I have opened the Jupyter Notebook homepage right here. So I will give you the link for this in the description, so you can go directly and click that from the description. So once you're in this homepage, you can see that there are a lot of options right here. You can install the notebook from here, and you have some features, exclusive features that Jupyter Notebook provides you mentioned right here. So before I teach you how to install Jupyter Notebook in your system, the first thing I'm going to say is what exactly is Jupyter Notebook. I'll give you a brief overview. You will know what it is exactly as we proceed through our tutorials further on. Alright, so the first and the foremost thing is Jupyter Notebook is an open source web application. So it is something that you use from your online browser, and you can create and share documents very easily. You can even share your notebooks in GitHub. I also have some of my own projects that I've created using Jupyter Notebook on GitHub. I'll be showing them to you in my further tutorials. So you can create, it contains live codes, it contains really good visualizations and narrative texts. Alright, so basically you can use Jupyter Notebook to do a lot of data cleaning, data analysis, modeling, machine learning, and extremely good data visualization. Alright, so we will be focusing on each and every aspect of this in my further tutorials. Right now I'm going to be just teaching you how to get Jupyter Notebook installed in your system. Alright, so before we proceed further, there's one more thing that I want to tell you, and that's a really cool thing. That is, Jupyter Notebook basically, as you can see here, it supports over 40 programming languages, and there are 3 core languages supported by Jupyter, that is Julia, Python, and R. And if you don't know this, I know that many people don't know this, but basically Jupyter is actually an acronym for Julia, Python, and R. That's how the word Jupyter was coined. Pretty freaking awesome, right? Alright, so now that you have a basic overview of Jupyter Notebook, let's go ahead and see how to install Jupyter Notebook. So first thing you need to do is click this option right here, and that says install the notebook. So as you can see, there are 2 different ways to install Jupyter Notebook, using the Anaconda distribution or using the PIP. So we will be seeing how to install Jupyter using Anaconda, because that's how I had installed it, and that's what is strongly recommended by them as well. If you don't know what Anaconda distribution is, I won't be dwelling on that in this tutorial right here, but I have a link in my description, so if you want to have more knowledge on what exactly Anaconda is, you can go ahead and check that out as well. So right now the first thing that you need to do is go ahead and click this option right here that says download Anaconda. So let's go ahead and do that. And as you can see, there are 2 versions for Python, and I would suggest you to go ahead and install the latest version, that's the 3.7 version. I already had this installed in my system, so I'm not going to be showing you that, but it's a pretty simple procedure. All you have to do is just follow the instructions, and you have Anaconda as well as Jupyter in your system. So once you're done with that, you just go ahead and open Anaconda Navigator, and this is what pops up at the home page. So you have a lot of options here. You don't have to worry about that. The only thing we will focus on is this thing right here that says Jupyter Notebook. So go ahead and click the launch button. It just takes a few seconds, and alright, there you go. So as you can see, the Jupyter Notebook has opened up in my web browser in a local host. So that is why I told you before that Jupyter Notebook is a web application, and it's not like an IDE which you normally use for C++, Java, etc, etc. Alright, so as you can see, there are a bunch of options here. So all these are the different documents that you have installed in your system itself. You can use them to navigate around and upload one of your already existing Jupyter notebooks that you worked on previously. Since this is the first tutorial and we haven't really worked on any projects yet, we will be opening a new notebook. So as you can see, there's an option here that says new. If you click here, there is an option that says Python 3, create a new notebook with Python 3. So this is the latest version that I've already installed. If you haven't installed, as I already told you in my previous procedure, you just have to go through this and download it, and once you do that, this thing will appear right here. Go ahead and click it, and great, yeah, boom, there you go. So this is the basic interface of the Python 3 Jupyter notebook. All right, so that's it for today's video. I just wanted to get you started and give you a brief instructions on how to get Jupyter notebook on your system. In the next video, we will be focusing on how to actually start and work on Jupyter notebook and write some simple codes. So I hope you enjoyed my first video. If yes, please like, comment and subscribe. It motivates me to make more videos. I'll be seeing you in the further tutorials. Goodbye.